Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Luigi's Mansion Part 14. Starting off, collecting treasure throughout the mansion by researching rooms. Also, now that we defeated our third boss, you want to make sure we come back to this plant that we've been watering. Water at our final time to get the treasure. You need to water this plant a total of 3 times, once for every boss fight so far. You'll see me warping around the mansion to save time, so you don't have to watch me walking throughout the mansion. Just research rooms to collect all the treasure you can, whatever you find. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just like to research rooms to try to collect as much as I can. Okay, now we're going to use the key to open up the next area. After we've defeated the boos on this roof. Okay, that lightning bolt has taken out the power to the mansion. Without any lights, the ghosts will attack you constantly. So we are going to need to get the lights back on. We hear a phone ringing in this room. So now we gotta answer the phone.
Hello?
Okay, the breaker's in the basement. We have no idea how the toad got the phone number to call us in this room. Okay, we have a gallery ghost we need to look for before we get the lights back on. And apparently everybody has the phone number to call the phones in this room, which is very strange. Now, you'll notice the doors are locked with the spikes. So we need to capture the ghosts in this room in order to unlock the door for us to leave. Okay, now we need to go and capture this gallery ghost that the professor told us about, who's hiding somewhere in the mansion. Once we capture him, we'll be able to get the lights back on. The problem is, along the way, there's an army of ghosts in every room that we've cleared now that the power is out. So it can be very tricky, and you will probably take quite a bit of damage. Just ignore the ghosts and do your best to just get past them. So I will be doing the best I can to try to dodge their attacks. On my way throughout the mansion to try to get the gallery ghost we're looking for. no point in wasting our time fighting ghosts we don't need to fight. I'm trying to use the mirror as a shortcut, but as you can see, it's very tricky. You might as well just take the long way around, which is what I'm going to do, because trying to use a mirror is just too much trouble while being attacked, and you're just going to take a lot of damage. Okay, here's the gallery ghost we're looking for. We simply just gotta be patient. Wait for him to expose his heart, and then capture him. Okay, now we've got the key to the breaker room, so now we can get the lights back on. We'll use this mirror as a little shortcut. A lot easier to use the mirrors when you're not under attack. Okay, you'll notice this door is locked, which is why we had to go get the key from that gallery ghost first. The ghosts were smart enough to lock the door once the power went out. And this is the breaker, so we simply just gotta turn this on. Now we're going to be exploring the basement here a little bit. Now that the lights are on, we can try to capture the boo. Now I will do my best to try to catch him, if I can. But some advice, you're going to want to ignore the boos on the basement floor for now. Same with the attic, which I will explain. You really want to make sure you get all the keys to open every single door in those two areas first, before you try collecting the boos, because they will run into the rooms that are locked. And if they run into a locked room, there's nothing you can do. They have way too much health, and they're going to require a lot of work to capture. Like you saw, that one had 200 health. So they do take quite a bit of running back and forth to capture them. So don't worry about them too much. Just ignore them for now until you got access to the entire area and all the doors. Then we'll worry about collecting all the boos. Now you notice I save. You did want to save because there is an optional ghost here in that crate. So you want to make sure you save beforehand in order to capture him, to make sure you get him. Which hopefully I will get him here. I hate how they keep moving around. It's a lot easier when you get the light on them right away. When they're moving around crazy like that, it's very easy for them to escape and get away. lucky he didn't go anywhere and I got him. I'll deal with you in a minute. Let me just finish collecting these coins. Pretty hard to focus on collecting when you're being attacked. If they just wait patiently for me to finish collecting, I'd be more than happy to deal with them. Collecting quite a few gold bars in this room. Okay, now we got another Boo in this room. Again, I will try to capture him, but if he runs away into a locked room, don't worry about it, just ignore them, and we'll capture them later. So like right there, he ran into a locked room, so I can't go into the room after him, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Now you'll notice I'm on the ceiling. There are pressure plates on the ground and on the ceiling. It's a way to maneuver through this room without having to pick up all the dust piles that are in your way blocking you. Really, it doesn't save much time, but it does a little bit at least. The dust pile shouldn't even be there. Once you clean it up the first time, they should have just left it at that. Just makes that getting through that room a little time consuming. Okay, we're back in the telephone room. So let's search this room, see what we can find.
Mario!
Okay, we got another one of those skeleton ghosts. Okay, not too bad. Just 2 skeleton ghosts to get the lights on. Now, just like what I told you in the basement, in the attic here, it's the same thing. The boos run all over the place from room to room. As you can see, 300 health. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't mind if they're at like 100 health, but anything over 100, and it's just a real pain. Again, you want to wait till you have the keys to all the rooms on these 2 floors before you can effectively collect the boos. Like right there, he ran into a locked room. I can't go after him, so I'm just gonna ignore him. I'll catch all of them later since there's so much hassle and trouble for me. So yeah, you want to make sure you get the keys to all the remaining rooms first, and then effectively go after the boos and chase them no matter how far they go or where they go. Then we'll be able to capture them. Alright, you'll notice you got more gallery ghosts here, these soldiers. While searching the room, you simply just gotta turn on all the music boxes. And we'll be able to capture them. It's just 3 sets of music boxes, 1 on the table and then 2 on each side. Simply just pull the wind-up thing out of their backs. Then their heart will be exposed for you to catch. The problem with this is there are 3 of them, and they all attack you at the same time. And all 3 are different ghosts. They all get counted as the same ghosts, but there's 3 of them, so it's a real pain. Because while you're trying to focus on catching one, the other 2 will attack you. So they don't really play fair. Now if they just fight me 1 at a time, it'd be alright, but no. They want to play dirty. Okay, that's 2 down, so now it's a 1-on-1 fight. Okay, now for the boo. Again, 300, that's just ridiculous. I'll do my best to catch him. Hopefully he won't go into one of the locked rooms. Hopefully this one will help us out and cut me a break. Yes, we got that one. Finally, that's 1 down at least. I'll come back and get the others once I got the keys I need. Okay, then we're gonna run into this little toy house. This takes us up to another portion of the roof. Which has quite a few of these Shy Guy ghosts for us to capture. Just gotta pull the mask off their face. Okay, now we got some ice ghosts. Good thing there's a campfire there. Boy, not doing well at all here. These ghosts are giving me a lot of trouble. Okay, there we go. Now we got the lights on. Once I climb up here to get the key, I believe this is another key. This will be the end of Luigi's Mansion Part 14.